और Kapatisi TV.
Puli MBBS ha India ne Shabar ri kum ha Russia, Uzbekistan, Georgia, China, Philippines bat kiwe de kiri. Kidi kitop medical colleges bat ru ha kador babiang.
Ka umdi basnyam bat penjasliang. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Kahakin hul menteri jangka sarkar jela kashpotrik naitung arajar arpusan klaminju dek Meghalaya Film Tourism Policy arajar arpusan kaban kring iki Nongshna Phlim nakeleng kiri kaperthai bat kaban pimentoiru wat iki Nongshna Phlim Trai jela bat nakeleng kiri India hagajinya keram kilar pathai kubor no aiktin jangka sarkar jela uba polling do ubolongru menteri ka sarkar jela uliat hu baka sarkar klatharu ya ka agency kablatip kumka film facilitation cell kebakin thop bikinong mi khmat baki officer nakitanat ba pher haga bakatanat jungo kai perthai katanat arts and culture bakatanat information and public relations kin sapintelon yaka kam labinshan khnaman perlong yaka jala Meghalaya ko weni ke jala hakathan jate la mingi kabala ban kring yaki Nongshna Phlim nakathan nakari bat Nabar ru kumjo Shushu ulayat hu baka sarkar kala ajing kershan ru iki Nongshna Phlim hakaketin khasi panar batgaro ye kaba on ajing kershan pisa kabakot san pholak hagabaki Nongshna Phlim kinyo pediang yagan gasong jerap shisin manaka arsnem.
Cabinet today has approved the Meghalaya Film Tourism Policy 2025. You may recall that about 3 months back the state government, in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister and myself, had released the Meghalaya Draft Film Tourism Policy 2025, where we had given a clarion call to all stakeholders to come forward, study the draft, and give us their valuable inputs. We are happy to share with you that we received over 200 such inputs from various stakeholders who are interested in the film industry, and more especially from local film makers and film producers. So having taken the various inputs and incorporated the same in this policy, today we brought the policy before the cabinet. There was a very detailed and intense discussion, after which the cabinet had approved this policy. Now, in the first place, why was there a need for this policy? The Meghalaya Film Tourism Policy seeks to focus on the fact that Meghalaya has huge potential to attract filmmakers from across the world. We would like to promote national and international films, media productions, also to establish Meghalaya as a hub for film making in the northeast, and to develop a robust infrastructure for across the state. Now, as part of this policy, we have structured an agency to be called a Film Facilitation Cell, which will include representatives and officers from various agencies and departments, where the Department of Tourism, Arts and Culture, the IPR will synergize their efforts and ensure that we are able to work in tandem to project Meghalaya as a major destination for movies, both regional, national and even international. We are supporting local film industry, 1. 2, we are also incentivizing national films, say films shot in major national languages, whenever they come to Meghalaya, and as I mentioned, the number of days, we will be providing subsidy support where they qualify by having at least 75% of the total shooting days here in Meghalaya. And as you are aware, we also have announced the creation of film studio, and to also support private individuals. We have in fact repeatedly called for interested filmmakers to participate. There is an online application system. All details are in this booklet. We have already started a conversation with a few interested groups. So in the initial year, we plan to cover this state capital of Shillong and the district headquarters, Nongshna, Jawai, Tura. So as and when there are takers, we will take the conversation forward. Various slabs of movies will receive support through subsidies. For instance, I'll just give you one example where films made in major national languages and even international languages, which have the potential to push Meghalaya's tourism sector, will receive subsidy support of up to 1 crore rupees or 25% of the total cost of the film. And to qualify for that, they need to have at least 75% of the total shooting days within the state of Meghalaya, and that too outdoors, meaning they should depict, project our natural beauty and tourism destinations, both known and unknown. We also are supporting local cinema, and I'm happy to share with you that local film producers in Khasi-Panar and Garo languages will be allocated subsidy support of 50 lakhs, for which each filmmaker will avail this incentive once every 2 years. There will also be support for the making and production of TV serials and shows, web series and original shows to be displayed on OTT platform. You may be aware that we have our own Hello Meghalaya app, which is the only government-funded OTT platform in the country. There will be grants for documentary films shot in Meghalaya, grants for short films shot in Meghalaya, financial subsidy and infrastructure development. We are also coming up with a film studio, and all of these various interventions will be scrutinized at the level of this committee, which I had mentioned to you, the Film Facilitation Cell. But this is a major step forward in ensuring that we open up Meghalaya in a huge way through film tourism. For anybody, as I mentioned, we are supporting local filmmakers to the tune of 50 lakhs for each movie made in local indigenous languages, and each such filmmaker will avail incentive once every 2 years. Meaning this 50 lakhs, the amount of 50 lakhs will be accessible to that filmmaker once every 2 years to the same filmmaker. In the category of national and international films, in order for filmmakers to be eligible, they have to have at least 75% of the total shooting days of the movie within Meghalaya. And that also has to be outdoor. I mean, not in some hotel, not in some resort. For the obvious reason that we want to depict Meghalaya and its natural beauty to the outside world. Eligible films made in major Indian languages, meaning you can have a Meghalayan also making such a movie. But obviously there'll be more. So a Kannada filmmaker would come from outside. You don't expect somebody from Soyang to make a film in Canada.
But English.
Okay. English is for everybody.
From the hills of the east, a new voice rises. Hello Meghalaya, our state's first ever OTT platform streaming stories, music and dreams. From folklore to films, beats to breakthroughs, this is where culture meets creativity. Discover award-winning talents, breakthrough creators, and untold stories that deserves to be seen. From soulful podcasts to live streams and dreamers. This is your stage, your spotlight. Hello Meghalaya. Your story starts here.